Bro was gripping on Sengoku's panties, bloomers, and swimsuit. Like his life depended on it. There was a point where he was like scratching the back of his neck with it. Hanakawa was like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing in public with that? Sengoku is also very sus. I knew she was sus from the beginning. I made that comment that when she said, look at me, Araragi, right? Koyomi Oni-chan. I was like, nah, you think Araragi sus? No. I think Sengoku is genuinely so down bad. Like, she has this, like, fantasy of having a big brother because she doesn't have one. And she kind of low-key scares me. But her facial reactions are so peak when she's, like, looking at Araragi in, like, a playful way. Almost as if she's the predator. But the important plot stuff is not Sengoku anymore. I guess we're just gonna ignore the boy who got cursed with the snake back. He deserved it. It's the Hanakawa show. Hanakawa, cat stuff. Golden week, right? So timeline is Araragi gets attacked by a monster demon. I think that's still Shinobu, but maybe it's a misdirection. But after that gets handled, then Hanakawa, right? Stress builds up. Such a fucked up family situation. She is groomed to be a victim where she justifies her father, not even her blood father, it's like a stepdad, beating on her saying, no, it's my fault. And it's so sad. And all these different things that she's been just like pressured and has been, what's the word? It's repressed desires and feelings, blows up. Cat comes out. Remember, oddities only fuck with you, not because they want to, but because of the issues that you have, which just makes it worse. And now she's like draining stuff. Shinobu was the solution last time, but obviously it's coming back now. And I really like that white cat form. The white cat form is, I don't know, it's probably because the glasses are gone, but like her voice acting of how much like she's reserved and who she is when her true self is out. I think she should be more like that all the time. Let's see what happens today. New hairstyle! So realistic. Whoa! Senjo new hairstyle unlocked. What did the bento say? I love Kitagi. Senjogahara. Did she make that bento for him? Like, she made that bento for Araragi to like eat, but then it says I love it, like Kitagi Senjo, okay. Deito. Koyomi. Heart Koyomi Araragi, bro. You're getting fed by your girlfriend, man. Why? So cute. I think that's adorable. Yeah, you put it on there. Take it off. It's not even like a grain of rice. It's a clump of rice. Maybe she's gonna eat it off his cheek. Oh, it's all planned. Damn. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Waste of food. I thought she was gonna eat it. Oh. Wow, what's a request? Okay. She got pissed off so quick. Alright, come on. I'm being all nice and submissive and trying to like be an ooh girl. What the fuck? You're not gonna answer me? Come on, take me on a date, pussy. Alright, let's go. Complaint. Nope. Who am I gonna complain to? Huh? You think anyone's gonna help me out if I complain? This is abuse of power. Okay. Well, culture festival's happening. Let's go. Day 2. Day 2. Or so I thought. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Are we deadass done with Hanakawa? We are. I thought that we were gonna cover her arc, but that was a prologue. They're like, all right, Hanakawa stuff. We're not gonna finish it though. You can wait for Bakemonogatari instead, cause there's literally Bakemonogatari later on too, right? Like straight up, they just show it. They're like, ah, gotcha, bye bye. Oh, here we go. Lock in. At the very least, I could say I was now sure of one thing. Senjogahara Hitagi. She was quite smart, extraordinary, calculating, but she had zero combat ability when it came to romance. Absolutely zero. Well, this is her first time in love, right? She's trying to explore. It was obvious enough on Mother's Day during the events that led to us going out, but this woman was, how to put it foolhardily, like an RPG hero who charges into a cave without a torch. Yeah, she kind of just brute forcing it. She was like, I love you, Araragi. Take me now, or else. Did she think that showing me all her cards and leaving me the decision in my hands, that diplomatic brinkmanship of a methodology, was good approach to take something as subtle as romance? For other guys, maybe not, but for you, Araragi, yes. I doubt she's even heard of the concept of mood. I feel like she is aware of emotional vibes and mood. Maybe she just doesn't give a fuck though, and she just does what she wants. That strategy is bound to put off 99 out of 100 people, but that's the thing, you're 1 out of 100. It's scary, plain and simple. Even I, a total newcomer to love, can understand that. Well, if she based her strategy on the fact that I was the one remaining person out of the 100 exactly, then I'll tip my hat to her. So, completely insane analogy I'm about to give, but do you know why some guys, when on dating apps, they immediately start sending dick pictures? It's not because, like they know what they're doing, okay? Like, what I'm trying to say here is, some guys or some girls, they care about like a specific type of person. They don't have time to be going through all the cordial process. All they care about is the 1% chance that they meet someone as freaky as them. And that's what they do. They don't care if all the girls that they match, they send dick pictures or you want to hook up or whatever, they get ignored. But there's a chance that they meet that one person that's as freaky and it's like boom, match, and then no wasted time. Senju is kind of similar in the sense here where 1 out of 100, Araragi can be coerced by Senjo's aura. She knows what she's doing, maybe. This is bad. I'm infatuated. She's so adorable that's not even funny. I actually feel like riding the momentum and embracing Senjogahara. But I didn't want to lose her over something like that. I don't have any cards to show in the first place, and this kind of relationship seemed okay to me for now. I don't think you need to even show any cards. Like, who's more in love right now with each other? I think Senjo to Araragi is way more intimate than the other way around. Not that I didn't want to take the next step, but lie down, treasure, lie down, treasure, lie down. Boom, 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 boom. Where's my subs? Lying together, gazing at the stars in the sky. Being that sort of couple is just fine. Okay. Her birthday's also coming up pretty soon, right? So a date where we're just like watching the stars at a nighttime and maybe a shooting star goes by and we make a wish? And then the author's name. Here we go, Tsubasa Cat Part 2. So I assumed that like Hanakawa stuff was done, or at least it was like set up and it'll be handled later because they played Senjogahara's opening today instead of Hanakawa's, but it's still Tsubasa Cat Part 2, so nah, we're still going. First date. This motherfucker just wasted his time fooling around with Sengoku's underwear and Hanakawa when Senjo said, come over early as I skip school early to get ready for you. Already fucked up. Already fucked up. A little? Yo. Earlier? She has zero expectations of him. Negative expectations, actually. Earlier? Okay. Oh. He drive? Oh, she got a chauffeur. Is that dad? Fuck? I didn't know you built. Hey. Right now. Predica. Who is this? Awkward? It's the dad! Okay. This is kind of awkward. we've never even met each other. Now he's like driving the car. I don't know. It feels kind of like disrespectful that like we're not like, I don't know, acknowledging him. First date with dad. Oh, a long night. Okay. Yo. How you gonna put me on the spot with your dad? Fucking. How is this? What am I supposed to say? Yes? Well, yeah, but then dad's there. But would dad want to hear no though? You know, it's just like I haven't even introduced myself, and goddamn, bitch.
Huh?
Yeah, duh. Whoa, what's not like that, dad? Okay. This is like an interrogation scene, but then again, that's the vibes of any time Senjogahara's in the frame, man. She just exudes such chaotic, menacing, dominating energy. I'm like getting violated every time. Keep showing dad's forehead. What's he thinking, I wonder, you know? I don't know. Maybe he's happy that like, oh, thank God my insane fucking sociopath daughter found a man. No, maybe he's thinking, run kid, you still have time. My daughter is insane in the head. You deserve better than this. I know she's fucking psycho. Or maybe the dad doesn't care. What was that? Did he actually think about leaving the car? I mean, he can heal even if he jumps out. He's like, get me out of here. Nah, you're stuck. Because your dad's here. Okay. Throw me a bone, she said. Alright, yes ma'am. What did I see on the road there? Hold up. Did something sign pass by? Cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. Who's cool as a cucumber right now? Senjo maybe? Dad? Araragi? None of the above? Yes ma'am. Yes or no? Name 10 things you love about me. I don't know. What the IG? You putting me on the spot again in front of your dad? I don't love this. But she's having the time of her life. There's no I in dream, but there's me, right? M and E. Yeah, there it is. Both are in nightmare, of course. But you know what else is in dream? D-E-A-R. Dear. Anata. I'm just saying the dream has me in it and it has you, my dear. I feel like we are a dream couple. We're gonna go on a date. Whoa. This demon. Ara! Father! He seems to be talking to you, father. What do you think? Whoa, what the fuck? What are you doing? You gotta call her Hitagi now. Senjo Papa. Senjo Papa! Leave the dad alone. Maybe the dad also feels just like Araragi right now. Of like, why the fuck are you putting me on the spot? Like, we think it's just Araragi getting like mentally tortured. I think that dad is also getting mentally tortured. Like, what the fuck is this? Koyomi. You know who else calls him by the first name though? Koyomi Oni-chan. We're going on a date. Okay. Okay. Coincidence? I think that would agree. You are a demon spawn child. Yes, he's right. I don't see the dad denying it, bro. The dad's probably agreeing inside that, like, yup, she is fucking crazy, isn't she? Imagine this isn't even the dad. This is just a hired driver. And Senjo basically told the driver just to play along. You know, this is a bit. We're gonna torture my boyfriend. A mean bone in her body. Not a mean bone in her body. No! Her entire body are mean bones. She's a mean skeleton. See? She gets off on it. Again, not a mean bone in her body. Yeah, name 10 things. Whoa. Whoa. It's not 10 things, but that was immediately 3. Oh, shit. What do we love about Senjogahara? I love how she manipulates us psychologically. I love how violent she is. I love how every word is like a blade just being stabbed into me like a hot knife. I love the Stockholm Syndrome inducing grooming that she does to us. I love her neck bending aura farming. I love the, I don't know. She just, again, she is just, what an experience, man. What an experience to be around her. Whoa! Yeah? In front of her dad? Who cares about that? Also, by the way, Bake is the only show where we'll have like a culture festival happening, but we'll never actually do it. Any other like slice of life, drama, romance type of animes like this would capitalize on summer festival, culture festival, field trip to Tokyo, all the stereotypical bingo checkmark stuff. None of that shit matters. We too busy on our own like schedule and Bake, bro. We got a date. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because the dad's here. Every time the cameraman goes to his head. No reaction from dad. Okay. Hitagi! Okay! Jesus. God damn, bitch. What does it say on the ground this time? Beyond the pale. I don't know that reference, actually. Not a mean bone in her body. Cool as a cucumber is pretty obvious. What is beyond the pale? Let's see. Beyond the pale is an opinion idiom meaning outside the bounds of acceptable behavior or judgment or something considered offensive or unacceptable. The phrase originated in the historical Pale of London or Irish Pale, an area in Ireland where English law and authority were recognized. What's an example of it? What does it mean to be beyond the pale? Unacceptable, outside the bounds of morality, good behavior and judgment. Just basically bad, naughty, illegal, bad. That's kind of it. Well, she did though. She wanted him to suffer. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. What the hell? What happens if I aim higher? You should aim higher with the hand right now. What's she doing right now, man? She's stroking. Yo, father, you hearing this? Alright. He gotta get his grades up, you know, so he can go to the same school as her. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah? Everyday baby? Father, you do not want to turn your head around right now. You do your thing and keep driving, father. Do not see this. Well then. She on a different plane of existence. Whoa, what the whoa. The acknowledgement, the power scaling of Hanakawa and academics, bro. In a different world. That's intentional. The teacher fucked up the test. The questions are wrong. Hanakawa is the test bank, bro. Nah, this is crazy glaze. The cat stuff. Exactly, man. The pressure. I can relate to Hanakawa. You know why? Because I have to live up to the title of React Messiah. Do you know what it's like every day to watch these goddamn anime? And to be scrutinized and have monkeys fucking breathing down my back. Come on, React Messiah. React better. React harder. Nah, it's not like that. I'm just joking around. But an example here is that, you know, the higher you get regarded, the more expectations exist. And to live up to that every time, the pressure, man. Some people do really well under pressure. Some people fold, right? That's why the React Messiah is a persona. But I can't call myself the Monkey King, where I'm just a stupid ass monkey just like you guys. And the more that I downplay myself, right? The more that I downplay myself, then the less expectations, therefore whatever I put out will be received even better. What was in the sign there? Through traffic. Okay, I thought it was gonna be something special here. The cat stuff. Damn, bitch! Okay, that's nice. I can hang out with my girlfriend more, but like, did you have to say that? You would never know what it's like to be Hanakawa. You fucking bottom of the barrel maggot. No one expects anything from you, so you can come over every day. Alright. Oh, Kanbaru's place. She's her minion. That's right, that's the deal. Exactly, and that's the only reason that the Rainy Devil is... It's not gone yet, right? The deal was, will you be with me no matter what, even if I'm with Araragi? And she said yes, and now she's kind of chill about that. So it's kind of like on pause. So she had, and if she doesn't do it, I think it would go out of control. Kanbaru's fun. Yeah, she's great. Bara. Yeah. BL. Gay? Yeah. Okay. On the same page. Kanbaru is lewd? I never really thought about it like that. Kanbaru's really not sus for me so far in this show. What has she done that is incredibly erotic? Other than the mountain of BL Bara stuff that she has, I can't really remember stuff where she has been heavily like sexually alluding to stuff. She's openly saying I'm a lesbian, I have a bunch of, you know, BL stuff. She did choose the outfit for Sengoku though. That's kind of sus. Nah, hold the fuck up. Kanbaru wanted to know about Araragi's favorite type of doujins. Araragi would not answer. She knows what it is. She knows the tags. She also chose that specific, you know, middle school swimsuit outfit just for Araragi with the bloomers. Yeah, never mind. Kanbaru lewd as fuck. She's honest to herself, sure. Whoa! It's true though, is it not? Gonna punish me? What does that even mean? That you're gonna make me so like degenerate that like in comparison to Kanbaru suddenly she's a pure-hearted girl? She about to fucking brainwash us. What's she saying? What's she saying? Father! Don't hear it! Yeah, exactly. She's whispering some stuff, bro. She's whispering some naughty ass shit. That Kanbaru suddenly is gonna seem like a saint, a nun. Huh? That Ahoge getting a fucking boner. Ah, don't hear it. Oh my god, that hand! That fucking hand! Jesus fucking Christ. The soundtrack there was really fun the entire time. When she keeps doing that thing with her hand on the pants. Yep. Dude, he nut. He nut. He nut. The kilometers, the gas, the ahoge, you know? It was going really high up and it's down now. Hitagi, not out of Senjogahara. Thanks you, driver, dad, if it's really dad. Where's she taking us? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. With dad? Prepare for what? Please, please get me out. I'm getting out of the car. I'd rather stand outside. Please don't. I think it's not a dad. I think she's trolling. But what if it is though? Papa Senjogahara. Senjo Papa, what do you think about this, huh? Oh, he's talking! Okay. Just kidding? Give me your blessing or what? Deadbeat dad! But? Aww. Isn't that nice? Isn't that so wholesome? So the definition of Senjogahara having fun is basically just psychologically torturing Araragi. This is fun, huh? Yeah, he knows her. He knows what his daughter's like. Yup. What's she preparing? Yep. Crazy ass bitch. Oh, he fixed that. And now she's opened it up thanks to Araragi. The piano soundtrack is beautiful. This is actually such a wholesome, sentimental conversation. Araragi saved the Senjogahara family, man. Fuck that stupid ass mom. But she's talking to her dad now. Oh. Wait. She asked me to let her help with my work. Wasn't that when she needed money? I vaguely remember a scene where Senjo like it felt like she like coerced her, like manipulated dad to get like the cat. Yeah, Oshino money. The Oshino money, yeah. I mean, it's the bills we gotta pay. He's super happy to even drive the car for her, man. He feels so guilty as a father who's been absent. Typical Japanese salaryman, workaholic dad. But even just like the request of his daughter asking him to drive the car while I psychologically torture my boyfriend in an awkward situation. It's nice to know that the entire time that he was driving, he was only happy. Maybe a little bit creeped out, I don't know by the conversation, but genuinely happy for his daughter. Yep. Nah, you did this, man. Nah, man. Kambaru couldn't. Nobody could have done that other than you. No, it's because it was Diddy Ragi he could do it, man. He downplays himself so much. Even when he calls himself a fake mock oddity, right? During the Sengoku scene, he's always negative and downplaying himself and how unworthy he is. How he's not deserving because he's very aware of how lacking in power. Without Oshino, you know, it's hard to do, right? So I'm sure he's a high standard placed on himself. That's kind of true. She did do a lot too. You were there for her, man. You just gotta be there for her. But it's okay, Dad. You can be there for her now. Yeah. We got his blessings! Oh! He called him Otosan! Damn. I thought this is gonna be such an awkward silence in the car. Just pure torture. but this turned out to be one of the most sentimental and wholesome conversations. Nice timing. You prepared? Get out of here, Dad. Pick me up later. 2 hours? Alright, Daddy. We need 2 hours of alone time, then you come back and pick us up. Fuck off, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Bro, working this late? Look at that smile. Aww. Aww. No response. Because that thank you sent shivers down his heart. He's probably thinking, I don't deserve this thank you. Deep inside, he's like, I think he's crying. His heart is like... Yeah, Dad's definitely blushing here. He couldn't even respond. That entire sequence was great. That whole drive was fucking amazing. Getting to know about Senjogahara's family. Obviously, her teasing Araragi is just fun content for us, but beyond that, this is the thing. Good cop, bad cop. The thing with Senjo is that, like, I think we're getting groomed again, right? Because basically, if you get violated by her, and when she throws us a bone, suddenly it feels so much more significant, you know? Like, the idea here is, because she's so fucking mean and because she's so aggressive with her words, when we have sentimental scenes like this, it hits so much harder. And the stuff with the dad, that was just masterful. You guys shouldn't be happy about this. True, it hits harder. This is why tsundere is our peak. Do you guys not understand? Y'all are being mentally fucking abused. You guys are victims and you don't even realize it. You're Hanekawa right now. You're literally a Hanekawa. Justifying why the dad beating her is actually okay. You guys need help. Y'all are fucking sick in the head. What is this place? What did she prepare? Alright, let her cook. Oh, he's not out to look. He's about to kill him. She about to hide the body too. This is the equivalent of Senjogahara giving her dying dog the best day ever and shooting him in the back. Taking us out in the fucking forest, bro. That entire conversation with the dad, that was the final thing, bro. Giving us a nice little bone. Oh no. She about to fucking murk us. Oh god. Yeah, that's right. 2 hours to bury the body too. Oh god, we're cooked. She found out. She found out about not just Hachikuji, but she found out about Sengoku. She found out about Sengoku's bloomers. The underwear stuff. And Hanekawa stuff. This is what you get for showing up late. He showed up so late to her house today when she was gone home earlier. Oh god! Or what do we see in the intro of today's episode? There was a dialogue about stars, right? There was dialogue about Senjogahara, or was it Araragi? I forget the wording. It was date and it was seeing the stars. This is nighttime, and I don't know if there's a good scene, but she's straight up, like this could be some late night, chilling on the top of my car with my girlfriend, looking at the stars kind of deal, you know? It could be that kind of stuff too. Or she kills us. Maybe both. Oh, she gripping. She gripping. Alright. It's kind of scary. This is absolute trust you need to have in her. Okay. Okay, we got a picnic blanket thing. Close the eyes. Okay. Yo, the stars! The intro! The intro was right! Damn, what a scene, bro. What a beautiful night star sky. And then the trees too. Aww. Oh, she got the constellations down. Yo, are they playing the opening and piano theme? Heavy, Sengoku.
でいる星になるわね。あそこの人。だからあの辺りは乙女座に。
She a horoscope girl.
あっちに蟹座。
I love you. And it's all just Hitagi's too, man. It's all just Hitagi, Takeda Senjo. Her voice gets drowned out. I think this is the moment he actually falls in love with her. Right? This has to be it. He can't even hear her like voice anymore. And he's having a flashback to all the good times and the bad. He didn't hear anything. Oh.
勉強を教えてあげられること。可愛い後輩と。
Yeah. Nah, the father knew what to say. He was great in the car.
それにこの星空。
That's all I have to give you. And that's enough, you know what? That's it! That's all I need.
これくらいで全部。
She's giving Kanbaru to us though?
言えば毒舌や暴言がある。
Yeah, I say that's about 99% of her. The car, the dad, Kanbaru, the studying. Nah, that's like less than 5%. This is you. This is all you. Assault? You're a terrorist.
それに私自身の肉、それもいらない。
Well, you know, Araragi prefers a more petite and younger body type, but anyways.
私自身の肉体というのもあるけれど。
But I do, I don't know.
けれど知っているでしょう。ゲスな男に乱暴されかけ
Fuck that cult leader.
あのゲスが私にしようとしたことを荒木くんとするのは。
Damn.
荒木くんとても怖い。
Oh wow, that got way too serious, man. She's too insecure and scared about associating love with that trauma. That's so vulnerable. That's actually really sad. She's so honest and real. Oh! The handhold! You ain't losing me!
でもね、これまでの私幸福とは言えないものだったけれど、不幸だからこそ荒木くんの気を引けたというのかったと思うの。
He just wanted to save her.
それくらい私は。
Exactly. And how does Bake start? With Senjo slipping on a fucking banana peel like it's Mario Kart and literally falling onto Araragi. I've fallen for you. Shooting star! Shooting star! Okay, just give me some time. Chills. Actual chills. Goosebumps. It's my treasure. Oh. And this is why the Monogatari series is so fucking peak, bro. Like, yeah, there's the sus, you know, stuff, the weird ass fan service with lolicons and stuff, but beyond that, man, this is the bulk of it, man. This entire sequence of her pouring her heart out. This girl who is so cold and callous, who is always so just verbally assaulting, and she's a fucking emotional terrorist. But then there's sides like this, and she gives this all. She knows how lacking she is. She knows how this isn't enough, but that's it. One last thing, this is my treasure, man. And you know what? Are you guys falling for this shit? All according to Keikaku. Scared of losing you? I manipulated you, motherfucker. Do you feel bad for me now, bitch? You have been successfully groomed. This is the final. This is the final stage. That's right. Anakoji brainwashed. After this, Senjo gotta leave saying, that should do it. All according to Keikaku. No. That'd be fucking crazy if it was. I think she is genuinely showing the most vulnerable and honest and real side of her that she's too scared to show anyone else. I just wish that dad was here too. Where should dad be? I think dad should be holding Araragi's hand on the right side here. 3 people on the picnic blanket. And dad basically would sit there saying nothing. Basically, Senjo, like Hitagi would say everything the same thing. Basically, this scene would be the exact same, except you would see dad on the right side holding Araragi's hand too. And his face would be just blank the entire time. Yeah, duh. Whoa. No hesitation. Name 3 things. That's not an answer. Nah, that's a bullshit answer. Senjo had like 3 things ready to go immediately. Diddy Rock is like, oh, I love everything about you. Yeah? What about me? Name 3 things. Told you. Yeah? And then you were Prince Charming. Exactly. No, that's an NPC line, bro. She had this fucking memorized. I think she was quick with that again. She had that shit memorized. Before this fucking meeting, she immediately thought about she already pre-planned a dialogue and was like, yep, here's the 3 things I'm gonna repeat every time. Oji-sama. A kiss? We getting a kiss? Yeah, are we? This is kind of mirroring the intro of today's episode when, you know, Senja was like, you will go on a date with me. I mean, will you go on a date with me? I mean, because like her entire thing, you know, she doesn't know love or how to like read the room, the mood. She is an RPG character running down mid into the cave without a torch because that's what she does. And like the recognition of her knowing that what I'm saying here is not quite right. Like she says it, then she catches herself and she's like, ah, that's not really right. It kind of shows like the growth and the awareness, you know, and the development. Do it, Ragi, do it. Yep. Historic day indeed. This is a turning point in the relationship. Where's the fucking kiss? Where's the fucking kiss? You can't just fucking roll the credits off screen to kiss? This is some bullshit. This song honestly just mirrors everything that Senja was saying today, huh? Beautiful lyrics. What do we got at the end? Oh, Hachikuji! Shinobu! Sisters! That's it, man. The lyrics at the end seems to mirror exactly what Senjo kind of was feeling, but said it in such a more bright way. And that is the end of episode 12. You know what's fucked up? This is Tsubasa Cat Part 2. Tsubasa Cat Part 2, my fucking ass. Dude, this wasn't even in the episode. This just Araragi and Senjo's relationship, you know, coming to a critical mass and finally both of them being madly in love with each other. Where's the fucking... And you know what's funny about this? The funny thing about this is how I've been making comments about Hanakawa is... She's not a cuck, but I think she's into Araragi, but Araragi's taken man with Senjo. And for a Tsubasa Cat Part 2 episode that should have Hanakawa as the forefront to have literally be about Senjo and Araragi together. You know what I mean? Ain't that kind of fucked up? Feels like the author is like, yup, what do you think about that, huh? This girl that is literally just like, you know, just getting left alone while she sees the man of maybe her little dreams, like, you know, getting with another girl. Yeah, how do you feel about that, huh? Yikes. Yeah. Did Araragi got stolen by Senjo. Senjo made the movement. Hanakawa, you know, I think that Hanakawa should make her move too. Right? I think Hanakawa is too passive. And if she would let her true desires manifest and take the initiative. Because Senjo does take the initiative. Hanakawa, she's just very passive and she got friend zoned. So hey, love is war. And in order for there to be a winner, there's also a loser. This episode, masterful, beautiful. Wow. I really loved pretty much the entire episode. Every single scene was so fucking good. The intro scene of Senjo trying to ask Araragi on a date, which she tries to catch herself and realize, hold on, I can't just force my boyfriend to go on a date. Of like, you will go on a date with me, bitch. Wait, I mean, and you saw how that got mirrored at the end, right? Of like the, let's kiss. We will kiss now. Will you kiss with me? You know, it truly shows like the soft, vulnerable side to Senjo that is often hidden behind this cold, ruthless, you know, verbal terrorism that she has. But that was really nice, in the custom bento too. And then the father scene. Her like taking her fucking having Araragi on the spot with her dad in the car, asking all these uncomfortable questions, fully aware of what she's doing. It's so funny. And it was so hostile, but you know, she was doing a lot of movement with her hand and, you know, sussy ASMR. And I think that the imagery shows that Araragi might have busted, but hey, it is what it is. Busting in the same car as her dad is kind of crazy. And then the dad scene. Like, dude, the dad scene? This part was actually so like, it was so emotional in the way that he is so aware of what a deadbeat he is. Like, he doesn't even, he's like, I don't deserve to be her dad. But like, thanks to you, you like changed everything in my family. She's asking me, she's talking to me now. She's changing, she's smiling, she's having fun. It's all thanks to you. And then Araragi is like, nah, I didn't do anything, man. Anyone could have done it. But we know that not everyone can do it. He constantly downplays himself due to like the insecurities he has for not being able to save everybody, huh? But he still tries his best, and that's why he's such a great character. And the dad, my god, just like, I really thought he was gonna say nothing the entire time. He was gonna be like a comedic gag, like a paid actor, but he gives us his blessings. And the piano theme playing the entire time. This ended up being such a great conversation between father-in-law and son-in-law. You know, he called him father. He said Otosan, so boom, man, that was great. And then the Starry Night. The Starry Night was hinted in the intro scene today when we were pausing to look at all the dialogue. This is her treasure. She knows that she doesn't have much. It's funny how she mentioned Kanbaru as one of the things that she has. What does she has? Ability to teach you. I got Kanbaru. I got the Starry Night too, it's my treasure. So does that mean she's giving us Kanbaru, you know? Like, what the fuck? She's like our property? Anyways, the Starry Night, which is supposed to be her treasure because this is, you know, what her family used to cherish back in the day. To give him that, that's beautiful. That is actually so like sentimental. And then the dialogue of like how she's afraid to lose him due to the sexual, you know, assault that happened by the creepy dude, the cult leader. And Araragi immediately grabs her hand and assures her nothing's gonna happen. And then the kiss gets off-screened. And then the credits start rolling and the ending starts playing, and goddamn. Fantastic episode, beautiful episode. This is masterclass on character development and romance. And at this point, I think he actually is in love with her, because up until now, it's more of like he's interested, right? It's more of like Senjo being really into him because he saved her. But at this point, I think it's like a turning point. And it's so fucked up that it happened on Tsubasa Cat Part 2. Why does he hate Hanekawa? What did she do to you? That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.